¿Listo?
Sí.
Good morning, Miss or Mr. Examiner. I'm here to do my 5.8 brake inspection. First, I'm gonna put my seatbelt. My seatbelt should be in perfect condition. Shouldn't be ripped, torn, or damaged. It should open and close freely at all times. The tractor should be neutral. My spring brakes should be popped out. Now I'm gonna go and drain my tanks first. Okay, my tanks are drained below 75. And I'm gonna go ahead and start my safe start. My ABS light came on, it came out, which means that it's working properly. I'm gonna go ahead and start my tractor. My first test is governor cutout. My governor should cut at no higher than 140 psi. When I be alert to capacity to cut my governor, it should cut at no higher than 140. Once again, to make this process faster, I'm gonna raise my RPM to 1,000. Cut out and it cut out at 123 psi, which means that this test is good because it didn't cut higher than 140 psi. If you would have cut higher than 140, I'll put my tractor, my trailer out of service and service immediately. My next test is a black pressure test. In this test, I should not lose no more than 4 psi. I'm gonna put my tractor in low gear, release my brake, be ordered to capacity. And I'll shut the tractor off and then put down my test. To be able to capacity fast, I'm going to raise my RPM to 1,000. Tractor off. Release my clutch. I'm gonna step on my service brake. Once I step on my service brake and my needle stable, I will give you my first reading. On this test, I should not lose no more than 4 psi. My needle stable, and it's stable at 101 psi. My minute starts now. I should not lose no more than 4 psi in 1 minute. My minute has passed, and I lost 2 psi. My my primary reading was 101. My secondary reading is 99, which means I only lost 2 psi. This test is good because I did not lose more than 4 psi. If I would have lost more than 4 psi, I put my tractor and trailer out of service and service immediately. I'm gonna remove my brake, my foot off my service brake now, slowly. My third test is low air warning test. On this test, as you have a light, bell, or bus, or any of the combination come out at no lower than 55 psi. For this test, I'm gonna turn the key in the on position with the engine off. And I'm gonna start pumping on my brakes now. Once again, as you have a light, bell, or bus, come out at no lower than 55 psi. My lower warning light came out at 75 psi, which means this test is good. Why? Because it came out at no lower than 55 psi. If it would have came out lower than 55 psi, I'll put my tractor and my trailer out of service and service immediately. My next test is the spring brake pop out. And my spring brake should pop out at no lower than 20 psi. And I'm gonna start stepping on the brakes now. My spring brakes have popped out, and they popped out at 30 psi, which means that this test is good. If they would have popped out at lower than 20 psi, I would put my tractor and my trailer out of service and service immediately. My last test is my service brake or my parking brake. For this test, I'll start in a safety position. I'll start my tractor. I'll raise my RPM to 1,000 to raise it to capacity. if I would have moved side to side, I would put tractor trailer